How's it going, lads? Jack here from Absolute Boxing. So the Leigh Wood versus Josh Warrington 2 rematch is just after wrapping up, and honestly I'm a bit disappointed. This fight definitely didn't live up to what we expected after the proper war that we had last time in the ring. And even the build up to this fight, it seemed like both men were going to be gunning for each other.
Let's go, you fucking go. Look, wait, backing off again. If you talk shit.
Onto the front, boys.
Fucking Larry, prick. I'll fucking headbutt you now.
But it was apparent from the first round that Leigh Wood was going to be able to box the head off of Josh Warrington. Josh Warrington looked slow in there, he looked sluggish, and he didn't seem to be able to get off any shots of his own, while Leigh Wood was in the southpaw stance and had his hands down so low that I thought he was going to get caught at one stage, but that never happened. Both men are coming off of fights that weren't brilliant for them in their career. Josh Warrington coming off a loss against Anthony Kakache and then a win against, I can't even remember his name, but he didn't look too impressive, while Leigh Wood came off of a loss, a TKO loss against Anthony Kakache.
He looks so dangerous. Kakache uppercuts, he's got one. Referee, have a look. Referee could have stepped in there. Body shot. Kakache's on the verge here. Steps in. Right decision.
After being out of the ring for many months, and again, both men haven't been in the ring too recently, so I do believe that was a factor in the fight as well. But Leigh Wood was able to put his game plan together, and it definitely worked out for him. Now, what's next for both men? Honestly, I think both men are going to end up retiring. Leigh Wood mentioned it in his post-fight interview, and so did Josh Warrington.
Yeah, I'm not going to make a decision on the spot, but what fight to finish on if it was the last one?
You know, I'm not going to make those rash decisions. Well, that being said, you know, I can't keep on coming out here and like people are spending their hard-earned money and I'm not fucking giving absolutely everything. I mean, I try my best.
Both men have given everything to the sport, and I don't think they owe us another fight, especially when both men aren't at the top of their game. I think this was a nice send-off for Leigh Wood especially, but I know that he wants his homegrown fight, and I don't think that's a good idea for him. On the other hand, Josh Warrington, he was kind of humming and hawing about coming back again, and I don't think that's a great idea. He's had a bad loss against Anthony Kakache where he got outboxed, then he came back against someone that wasn't even on his level and he still didn't look too impressive, and now another loss against Leigh Wood where he got outboxed again. I think it's his time to wrap things up, because we know him as a puncher that just keeps on going the whole fight and he's going to outwork you, and when he can't outwork someone anymore, what does he have left? It's a shame for both fighters, but you know, that's boxing. But I'd love to know what you guys think. Were you as surprised as I was coming into this fight? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll catch you next time.